What's up, Gear Immortals? Trey, Xavier here. On today's edition of Gear God's Quality Control, we're gonna have some fun with the TouchBeat. Thank you, Cleveland, and good night. So the TouchBeat is a little thing so that you can play drums on your iPad. It comes with this little foot switch, which connects to the iPad with a little suction cup, beep boop, and it sort of hits the kick drum for you. And then we've got these sticks, which are capacitive sticks, and they actually transmit that little tiny bit of electricity that you need for the pad to recognize that it's being touched, and so that it'll trigger the drums. So the idea is that you can play a tablet drum kit more like a real drum kit by using the foot switch to hit the kick drum. So that's just as compared to me playing them with my fingers thusly. I actually didn't really find it that much easier to play with the sticks and the kick thing, but of course you can use your foot to activate the kick drum, so that's cool. So these sticks are pretty cool. They kind of feel like knitting needles, actually. It feels like the same material and everything. The problem is that in order for the capacitive feature to work, you kind of have to have it touching your palm, which if you've ever played drums for real, you know that this isn't really how you hold a drumstick. You can't just like strong arm it. Usually, you know, you play with a little bit of bounce, and it works, kinda. But I would say like maybe 30% of the hits just don't happen. So you can't really do double strokes all that well. If you look really carefully, you can see the light that goes on in the TouchBeat foot switch, and then you can see the GarageBand kick drum lighting up. And you can see that they are ever so slightly offset. So you can actually see the latency before you hear it. It's not really that bad, but it's bad enough to be annoying. I can tell you this much, it makes playing on a tablet drum kit way more fun, that's for sure. I think these kinds of things are pretty fun already, but having some sticks and this little foot pedal makes it a lot more fun. It's not super duper usable, I'll tell you that much. Don't buy this thinking that you're gonna show up to the gig with this and be like, all right guys, here we go. Now, I'm not a good drummer, okay? You could probably tell. But if I'm sitting at a real kit, I can like fool people into thinking that I play the drums well enough to get through basic rock songs, just easy stuff. And I'm having a hard time. I'm kind of struggling with this. It also comes with this cool feature. It's this strap that allows you to strap the thing to your leg so you can play it anywhere, even if you don't have some place to sit the thing. And plus, it's just plain stylish. I mean, you show up to your next meeting like this, like, oh, you don't have your leg pad? Oh, weird. I mean, I just got mine and I can't live without it, so just gonna check my schedule real quick. Oh, did you ask me for the time? Oh, because it looks like it's about 3:30. If you check the pad, my leg pad. Do you like jazz? Did you say blast beats? What? All in all, I thought the TouchBeat was super fun. It added a fun level of performance to your tablet drum set. It's a little pricey at 70 bucks. This thing doesn't seem like it would stand up to a whole lot of abuse. It's plastic. These sticks are quite beefy. They're metal. I don't think they'll break anytime soon. Maybe these little rubber tips could come off and you could lose them if nothing else. And I don't know, this is kind of feels cheap and plastic. It's not super responsive, but once again, you're not going to take this thing out on the gig. I mean, if you showed up to a gig with this, you would probably get laughed out of the building, no matter what genre of music you play. But if you were to do something like that, at least you'd have the easiest load-in of your whole life, and your singer probably still won't help you. Interestingly, I think this could probably have some applications outside of music. You could use it to basically cheat at games, like have a third hand, or some kind of repetitive task that you have to do on your tablet or your phone, and you can basically outsource it to your foot instead of having to use your hands. So that's pretty cool. I think in situations where you have no access to real drums, and you want to have something, this might be a cool way to you know, play a little bit on the road, or you know, on a camping trip, you know, one of the myriad millions of places on Earth that you can't bring a full drum set, but you can bring something like this, especially since it's attached to your leg. Hey guys, I'm here now. There's nothing weird about this. So if you're looking to add a little fun to your tablet drum set, the TouchBeat is where it's at. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and thanks to our Patreon patrons for making this and all our other videos possible. If you want to join our Patreon cult, head over to patreon.com/geargods, and I'll see you real soon.